Hey there, Shalini Mittal here from Tech Gatha, and let's understand random module in Python. So let's open idle and let's understand how do you use random module and why do you need to generate random numbers. Whenever you are creating gaming applications, you want to have a dice to be rolled over and select a random value between 1 to 6, maybe playing cards 1 to 13, or you can say you want to have a toss, heads and tails, so there are two values. So there are multiple scenarios where you would want to have a random value to be picked up. And that's where the Python random module comes in handy. This way, there are various modules available in Python which provides you with different functionalities. Any .py file that you create is basically called as module. We will be covering modules in details in the later sections, but right now we'll be using the inbuilt module provided by Python, that is random. So to use the random module, you will have to import the random module, and suppose I just say print random dot random. I'll just do this. If I save it, random demo, and if I'll run, you would see it generates a random number 0.05. Again, see. N number of times if I'll run, you would see the different values that you get. So this random method that you see, random.random, generates values between 0.0 and 1.0. So this gives you random values, that is the floating point values. If you want to get the integer values, in that case, you can use random dot rand int, and I can specify the start and the end. So I say start from 10 and say end at 20. Now if I run, see 16, 15, you would see it will be between 10 and 20, 17. So n number of times you will be getting different values, that is, you can also see it generates 20. So it's between 10 and 20 inclusive of 10 and 20 as well. So at some point you may get 10 as well. You may have to run n number of times to be able to get that value. Okay, so this is how you can use a random module to generate random numbers between a certain range. Next is, say for example, I have a string. So I say name is equals to Shalini. I want to just have a random character between this string that we have entered. So I can say random dot choice and providing the name. I'll just close this, and if I run it again, see, it picks L, A, I, again an I. So I mean you can see 10, it's between 10 and 20. Again an I, so I mean it depends because I'm just running so frequently, then A. So this way it will pick a random character from this string. Then you have one more function, that is, I can say print random dot rand range, okay, wherein you can specify the range and value. So you can see it takes start, stop and step. So I'll say start at say 20, stop at 40 and say step is 5. When I do this and if I run, so you get 20, 25, 25 again, okay, it's again a 25, 20, I mean you will get some other value. So 30, so it will be always in the multiples of 5, so 20, 25, 30, 35 or 40. That's how the random.rand range function works. So you can either generate range of values, you can pick a you can choose a particular character from a string, you can generate integer values, or by default the random function generates floating point values, decimal values between 0 and 1. So that's all for this video. Happy learning, take care and bye bye.